Hey everyone, welcome to the channel, Money Talks with Andy. So, I wanted to kickstart our first video and cover a very a very serious topic, something that many people actually get very wrong, and that is the question of the day: what is an asset? So there's many definitions of what an asset is. Let's take you through a couple of things I found doing a quick Google search. So the first one is when you type in what is an asset into Google, you get 2.23 trillion results. And the first definition is from Oxford Languages, probably Oxford Dictionary, I think. And that is, it's a noun, useful or valuable thing, person or quality, property owned by a person or company, regarded as having value, available to meet debts, commitments, or legacies, military equipment, and this is probably a bit far out for our definition, for what we are concerned with. The second one is from Wikipedia. So in financial accounting, so this is more an accounting definition, an asset is any resource owned by a business or an economic entity. It's tangible or intangible, can be owned or controlled to produce value, and that is held by an economic entity, and that could produce positive economic value. Right? So you can have a read of that. Feel free to Google what is an asset and pull up the Wikipedia definition. And this one from Investopedia, the corporate finance and accounting definition. It's a resource with economic value that an individual, corporation, or country owns or controls with the expectation that it will provide a future benefit. Okay, so the rest is about reporting on the balance sheet and all that. So that's one definition from Investopedia. So how do I define an asset? Now I'm taking it much simpler. My definition is an asset brings in money or generates wealth. Okay, and this is quite common amongst real estate investors. And an asset, for me, should give you either, preferably both, of the following for any real estate investment, and those are positive cash flow and or capital appreciation over time. So there's my great clip art of a house or a property. So that is my definition of an asset. It needs to bring in cash flow and it needs to grow in property price over time. Many people actually get this so wrong, because they end up purchasing what they think is an asset, but actually it does not produce cash flow, or it actually depreciates over time, so it loses its value over time. So the classic one that I'm thinking of is perhaps a car for home use. The minute you drive it off the parking lot or wherever you're buying it from, it depreciates in value. You won't get the same price, even if you went back within a day or even an hour. Bring it back to the car dealership and see if they'll give you exactly the same amount of money. Obviously refunds, terms and conditions and all that being a bit subjective, but if you drove it off the parking lot, it's now yours. If you returned it, you would not get the same price. It depreciates immediately, and it doesn't give you any cash whatsoever. Okay, so if you're a property investor, you're looking for cash flow, positive cash flow, and capital appreciation over the long term. So that will do it for this first video. If you enjoyed this content, please give it a like, subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video.